What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. Now, originally I had said this week would be a GTI week, but I got some blue interior, so this week is now going to be a Pink Floyd week. And there she is. And also, look what we got here. So Jordan let me borrow this set, and we're going to test fit them on the Pink Floyd. I think these taillights look so good on this car. Plus, I have a set of greens on the way, and I gotta find the greens for here in the door rounds. But I think these on this car are gonna look perfect. I haven't actually started this car in a hot minute, so hopefully she still runs, which she should. The Pink Floyd is old reliable. Look at that fancy gauge, full-blown race car. All right, you still live? Oh, of course she does. Good old Pink Floyd. And rough. Yes, sir. Old reliable. I always say it, but this car is just so cool. Easily one of the most beautiful colors of all time. And to be a Pink Floyd edition in this color is super rare. And the plan for today, possibly, is to put my blue interior in this car. I think it'll look good because the Pink Floyd logo itself, like these ones, are almost the same dark blue as that interior, and you can see like the radio itself kind of matches that as well. So I'm gonna bring some of the pieces out and kind of put it side by side, but I think this color with the blue interior is actually gonna look amazing. I still can't believe somebody was gonna scrap this car. Like, that blows my mind. I am so glad we saved this one. I said before, I can't save all the Mark IIIs, but I'm glad I saved the ones that I have. So before we go ahead with the interior, let's grab these and toss them in the back and see how they look. I think it's gonna be a perfect match between the green. Yeah, that's gonna look amazing. So we have the OEM set, the dark cherry red, the smoked and amber, and now we're swapping to the all greens. What beautiful lights these things are. I was looking for the seal off the back of this one because it wasn't there. It's like, oh, it must be on the car still. And I realized somebody siliconed this one to the car. So at some point this may have been leaking, and they said it's not gonna leak no more. So they siliconed the entire thing to the car. I mean, it wasn't leaking before, which is good, but like that's not the move. We'll have to handle that at some point. So I was hoping the driver's side would be different, but they were just determined to never, ever, ever have these leak again. I mean, that's a lot of silicone. They loaded this thing up. And also, it's funny, these were on crazy tight. I'd actually break these free. Normally, these little 8s in the back of the taillight, you kind of tighten them and it's good to go. I'd actually break these free. They were on there so tight, which is crazy. So, I don't know. They were on a mission. Tail light number 2 coming in. All right, moment of truth. How do the greens look? Woo! Woo-hoo! Yo, they look dope. Yeah, greens fit this car very, very well. Yo, I love it. So, greens in the back. Like I said, I have a set of these ones coming. Greens for the side, and then we'll do greens on the front and dual rounds that are paint matched to the color of the car. It's just gonna be green all over. It's gonna be sick. I like this a lot. Like I said, people wanted to see these taillights on the Savoy, but I think that color green didn't quite match the Savoy. But for the Pink Floyd, it definitely looks a lot better. That is sick. I love it. So next we can head down here and grab some of the blue interior, which is all of this section over here. Let me just grab one piece of it. I just want to see this color next to the car, and also by the logo. I think it'll match. We'll have to see. This blue in the sun is so good. And next to the car, they just look great together. And let's see by the logo, how does it look? Yo, that's actually almost spot on. Really? Wow, it's like this was made to go with it, which is crazy. So, seeing that now, I think we're gonna send it. Blue, everything, carpet, all trim, dash, everything. This color, all over in the car. Where this color, I think is definitely the move. All right, well, now the fun part begins of taking literally everything out of the car and swapping it over. Actually, I think before I do that, I'm gonna swap over maybe just like a door card first, really make sure I like the blue, and then we'll full send it. But I think I'm gonna like it. I just wanna see one more part kind of like in the car, and then we'll go from there. So I got this door card off, and I'm hearing change, like roll back and forth. I don't see anything down there. And I look in the back, how in the world is there that many coins behind the speaker grill? Look at them all back there. Why is that there? Let me pop this off real quick. Let me set you down. I don't know why there's so many things in there. Go ahead and pop this off real quick. And we'll pull out the speaker itself. Why in the world is there so much money in this door? Look at this. It's all like down behind this. There's a ton of it. Why is this all in there? Look at that. There's more. There's more. I'm not sure what's happening. Like, this whole entire section is just full of money. I see it now. There's a super small gap right there at the bottom, and all their loose change just flew into here. I mean, it's all down here. I have to actually pull this front piece off, but this entire section, like all through here, is just full of coins, which is crazy. Side note, look how nice and untouched this is. I'm pretty sure this is probably the first time this door card's ever come off, and it's just all just OEM untouched stuff, which is crazy to see. Like I showed before, this car only has 122,000 kilometers on it, which is about 75,000 miles. For a 94, that's insane. So I have the first door card in. We had this before, the standard black and cloth door card, and now we have this. Bam. It is so blue and so 90s. It kind of hurts, but I actually love it. Now, it looks kind of off being the rest of the cars in blue just yet, but I think once this is all done, it's gonna look killer. And I love this color with the green. If we hop in here, once you close it up, I don't know, I just love it. I think that plus the Pink Floyd logo and having everything blue is gonna be absolutely amazing. So, one door card down. Now we must go through and tear everything out of the car because we're going full blue. Yo, when this car is done, it's gonna be so OEM plus 90s, it's gonna be insane. Tail lights, it's gonna be sick. This car is gonna be sick. So we've got all of the black interior pieces out minus the dash. I went through and swapped the door cards. The blue is just looking so cool. So last piece will be the dash, and then all the blue is going back in. Also, while everything's out, I've gone through and checked all the floor pans. Everything's nice and clean. There's no hidden rust anywhere here. All these are good. All back here is good. All the door sills are nice and clean, so very, very good, clean, rust-free body, which is awesome. So I've got dash pieces literally everywhere because on the other one, I pulled it forward and cut all the wires, so I didn't need them, but on my car, I can't do that. So I had to go through, pull everything out, make sure everything's unplugged and unhooked, like all the wiring back through here and all this kind of stuff. So now everything on the front side should be good to go and unclipped. And then on this side, you have to go through, pull the rain tray out, move all this stuff, and the last ones that are there, these two, and then that one. But what I found, look at this little nest going on. I don't think there's anything left in here, but something was living here at one point. They were nice and cozy under the rain tray, just chilling. Have to clean all that out. Oh, it's a hole. It's a hole down into this. Yeah, I got to go through and fix all that. But other than that, dash should be out, 3 more bolts, and it's out of there. There she is, boys. The last piece to the puzzle. Now, the car is completely gutted. And look at it's such a mess up here. There's so much wires and things everywhere. Thankfully, we're gonna cover it up. What is all this? Those are old. That's in German. Is there a year on this? What is this from? Looks like a movie ticket. Willy Brandt Platz. Oh, parking. For €2. There's that one. What's we got back here? More parking. There's no years on this though. There's that one. What is this one? Oh, this is a tube paper we're filling. Something for the tube. You can see right there. That one, whatever this one is, probably another tube one. More just random stuff. Tons of just random paper in the car. I think there's some on this side too, I saw. Yep, there's a bunch up here. We got more. They're all like parking stuff. Yeah. Parkomat. That one. This one. Geez, there's a ton. Oh, they're everywhere. Look at that. There's another one. Just parking for days. How many more we got up there? Is that it? Look how nice that paint is there. Woo! Look at that. That's been seen since '94. It's been covered up like that for years. Look how beautiful that is. I think that's all the parking tickets we got, or parking, whatever these are. So now we're ready to put all of our blue in the car. So the most time-consuming part is officially done. The dash is back in the car, and as we add more blue to this thing, it keeps getting better and better. This thing looks sick in this car. I love it. So all the wires back here are routed properly. I have to go through and assemble the dash itself, and then it's carpet, trim pieces. This is all the easy stuff. This was the most time-consuming part of this, but all good to go, and now we can move on. So at this point, all of the blue is in the car. The only thing that's not in the car is the seats, but I want to take a minute just appreciate the blue because look at this. That color with this, I think from the factory, this spec of car with this green should have came with the blue interior. 100%. This fits this car. How cool is that? I love it. It's absolutely perfect. It's just so much blue. The radio fits in there, the blue radio with all this, it just fits perfectly. This color on this car should have came with this interior from factory, 100%. All right, last but not least, the seats are going back in the car and then we are done. Not gonna lie, it's a bit of work to go through and pull everything out and then put everything back in. Made a bit of a mess, but it's okay because totally worth it. I don't think I showed this or not, but even these ones here that screw on, those are blue. Blue, 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 and all on that side. That's that OEM plus life. Those are sick. The car is officially done, and honestly, it came out so much better than I could have expected. Now, I wasn't to film the cinematic tonight, but I'm just about out of light and it's very dark inside the car right now. So tomorrow morning, we'll come back out in the sunlight, film the cinematic. I just spent the entire morning cleaning this car inside and out, and let me just say, I don't think camera does justice to how beautiful this color is. Like, you have to see it in person. It's insane. Plus now having the green taillights and of course the blue interior. The blue interior with this color and the seats, it was made for this car. Yo, look at this view. Like I said, the blue just fits this car so well. It matches the seats. It all kind of just flows together. The radio, all the dash pieces. It works. Like I said, this interior should have been an option for this car. Maybe it was and I don't know about it, but this car with this color should have came with the blue interior. 100%. But with that, gonna end the video here. Leave some comments down below. What do you guys think of the blue? Do you love it or do you hate it? Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to be thankful for every single day. See you guys next time. Peace.